Ola. Hey. Okay, now. Copy. Okay, now let's go to I wonder. Hundred. Create. Nope, can't create that there. Facebook. Oh boy. Ugh. Huh. Oops, sorry. Wrong festive leaf. Oh, Elder Scrolls. I can never play that game. Ugh. Oh, what's this? Original Enterprise blueprints for the Journey to Babel set. Oh wow. Huh. Hey, well, we had our one courtesy viewer. That's all we had is one courtesy viewer so far. Nah, nah. Ugh. We get that. I think it's just a moderator popping his head in just to say, okay, it's all clean. Ain't nobody in here. We need to ignore him. What can I say? I'm ignorable. Unfortunately, I'm taking resin hits because I ran out tonight. I'm not bitching though. There we go. Okay. I just want to make it a little easier on my wife. And also the kids have been, the whole 10 o'clock bedtime thing don't work for me. Oh, I got to plug my phone. I got to plug the computer in. I bet you there's somebody, somebody's probably sitting back there. Why is he going live? Ain't nobody viewing him. Well, maybe in hopes somebody will actually sit around, want to decide to stay around and hang out for a while. You know that? It's not like we're discussing any heated topics. Honestly, to me, if you want to discuss that kind of topic, you can go somewhere else. I'm more like hanging out. I'm more than just chilling out and enjoying community. I definitely, Alexa, read me 1984.
Museum 1984. God put Winston's will on another human being to see. And the other is how to kill several hundred billion people in a few seconds without killing anyone. Insofar as scientific research is concerned, this is a subject matter. Scientists of today decide the mix of psychology and physically studying extraordinary expression, gesture, tones of voice, and testing the effect of eating toxic drugs, shoplifting. There's no sense in physical torture. Or he is a chemist, physicist, or biologist concerned only with such branches of his special subject as are relevant to the taking of life. In the vast laboratories of the Ministry of Peace, and in the experimental stations,
Yay!
on the Australian desert, or on the lost islands of the Antarctic, teams of experts are indefatigable.
Why did I put that back?
Some are concerned simply with planning the logistics of future wars. Others devise larger and larger rocket bombs, more and more powerful explosives, and more impenetrable armor Others search for new and deadlier gases, or for soluble poisons capable of being produced in such quantities as to destroy the vegetation of whole continents. So breeds of disease germs immunized against all possible antibodies. Others strive to produce a vehicle that shall bore its way under the soil like a submarine under the water, or an airplane as independent of its base as a sea. Others explore even remote possibilities, such as focusing the sun's rays through lenses suspended thousands of
No,
kilometers.
Chris, I'll get you a bottle and then you gotta go back to bed.
Earthquakes and tidal waves
Okay.
are tapping the heat of the Earth's center.
It's night time for good boys like you.
Comes anywhere near realization. None of the three superstates ever gains a significant lead on the others. What is more remarkable is that all three powers already possess, in the atomic bomb, a weapon far more powerful than any that their present.
Honestly, the more I listen, I get out of there. Give me a minute, guys. Hey.
Atomic bombs first appeared
Go.
as early as the 1940s.
Say that. Go lay down.
About 10 years later. At that time,
Come on.
some hundreds
Come on.
of bombs
What's
dropped on industrial centers, chiefly in European Russia, Western Europe, and North America. The effect was to convince the ruling groups of all countries that a few more atomic bombs would mean the end of organized society and hence of their own power. Thereafter, though no formal agreement was ever made or hinted at, no more bombs were dropped. All three powers merely
Ain't nobody in yet.
atomic bombs and stored them against the
I'm trying to take care of the kid and I forget what I'm doing. Oops.
And meanwhile, the art of war has remained almost stationary for 30 or 40 years.
Look.
Helicopters are more used than they were formerly. Bombing planes are now being superseded by self-propelled projectiles, and the fragile movable battleship has given way to the almost unsinkable floating fortress. But otherwise, there has been little. The tank, the submarine, the torpedo, even the rifle and the hand grenade are still in use.
New Jimmy Page 2 neck SG. I can barely play guitar with one neck. I don't need two.
Which thousands or even millions can often billions in weeks, but never repeat. None of the three superstates ever attempts any maneuver which involves the risk of serious defeat. When any operation is taken, it is usually a surprise attack against an ally. The strategy that all three powers are following, or pretend to themselves that they are following, is the same. The plan is a combination of fighting,
Cristobal Archer. It's bedtime.
One or other of the rival steps.
You are not going to do this to me, little Pete.
With that rival and remain on peaceful terms for so many years as to lull suspicion to sleep. During this time, rockets loaded with atomic bombs can be assembled at all the strategic spots. Finally, they will all be fired simultaneously with effects so devastating as to make retaliation impossible. Then be time to sign a pact of friendship with the remaining world power in preparation for another attack. This scheme, it's hardly necessary to say, is a mere daydream, impossible in realization. Moreover, no fighting ever occurs except in the disputed areas around the equator and the pole. No invasion of enemy territory is ever undertaken. This explains the fact that in some places the frontiers between the superstates are arbitrary. Eurasia, for example, could easily conquer the British Isles, which are geographically part of Europe. Or, on the other hand, it would be possible for Oceania to push its frontiers to the Rhine or even to the Vistula. This would violate the principle, followed on all sides, but never formulated, of cultural integrity. If Oceania were to conquer the areas that used once to be known as
Sorry, guys.
it would be necessary
I know if I had somebody in there, the only thing you're hearing is 1984 and seeing empty kitchen. I have to apologize. My youngest son is not really wanting to go down right now. He's playing the hole. And I know somebody would probably say, why don't you put him in? Doesn't he have a crib? He does?
exists to a limited extent. With war prisoners
He does, but I can't hear him upstairs, so I don't leave him upstairs.
Is always regarded with regard to suspicion. All prisoners apart, the average citizen of
So,
never sets eyes on a citizen.
yeah, I'm just waiting for my wife to get home.
And he is forbidden the knowledge of foreign languages. If you were allowed contact with foreigners, you would discover that they are creatures similar to himself, and that most of what has been told about them is lies. Sealed word.
I'm really surprised
Fear,
that
hatred, and self-righteousness on which his morale depends might evaporate. It is therefore realized on all sides that however often Persia, Egypt, Java, or Ceylon may come danger must never be crossed by anyone except. Under this lies a point never mentioned, passes understood and executed. Many the conditions of life in all three states are very essential. In Islam, the prevailing philosophy is called Islam. In Europe, it is called Neo-Bolshevism, and in Eastern Russia, it's called by Chinese usually translated as death worship. But perhaps better rendered as liberation itself. Citizen of Oceania is not allowed to know anything of the other two philosophies, but he is taught to extirpate them as barbarous outrages upon morality and common sense.
yeah.
Actually, the three philosophies are barely the social systems which they support are not distinguishable at all. Everywhere there is the same religious structure, the same worship of the same divine being, the same economy existing by and by continually. It follows that the three superstates not only cannot conquer, but they can not advance. So long as they remain in conflict, they prop one another up like three sheaves of corn. And as usual, ruling groups of all three powers are simultaneously aware and unaware of what they are doing. Lives dedicated to world conquest.
Look,
But they also know that it is
I'll do it again tomorrow.
the
It's a little
war to
late.
continue everlastingly and without victory.